Today we're gonna make a badass California breakfast burrito. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Todd. I want to apologize that we haven't uploaded any videos in the past couple weeks. If you followed us on Facebook or Instagram, you've seen we've been on vacation. Me and Sassy, we needed some much needed R&R. So we got away, went up into the mountains. Now we got our head back on straight and we're ready to rock and roll again. I'm gonna dedicate this burrito to Rhonda Kennedy, going for California District 26 congressional candidate. And since she's such a firecracker, we're gonna make one hell of a California breakfast burrito that's got a little bit of fire in it too. We're gonna use some fresh pico de gallo and roasted chili that we picked up from our local carniceria, some fresh avocado, some carne. It's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna do it all up on the flat top griddle, then put it together into one monster California burrito. All right guys, before we get started, we'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button, then subscribe so you get notifications and you don't miss a thing. It really helps us a lot here on the channel, especially if you watch to the end. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do here is season up some of these delicious golden yellow potatoes here. And the reason I want to season them up right now is just give them a chance to soak some of that seasoning up. Now, they're about 4 or 5 small golden yellow potatoes. I blanched them in a little bit of hot water for a little bit, just kind of soften them up because I want to grill them, but not really that long. I'm going to take some avocado oil and just kind of give that a nice little mix. Avocado has one of the highest smoke points. Okay, and then for good measure, I'm going to use some of this Uncle Steve's shake here. I know it's competition pig powder, but I really like the flavor, so I'm gonna go ahead and give these potatoes a good dousing of that. And for good measure, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Because you know, when you're cooking a burrito, you gotta have a little bit of heat. And I'm just gonna give that a nice mixing. Now you can add or subtract as much as you want. What I'm gonna end up doing now is cooking the carne. It's not gonna take very long, it's really thin cut. Then I'm gonna push that aside and put these potatoes in that spot and kind of pick up on some of the seasoning from the carne. There we go. Now I've got my flat top Camp Chef Explorer 2X coming up to about a medium heat. Now it's smoking a little bit. It's got some seasoning left on it from our camping trip. Cousin Dougie actually cooked some carne asada up on this and already kind of seasoned it for me a little bit, which is great. So I think that looks pretty good for heat wise. All right, so here's the carne asada. Now I got the pre-seasoned carne. It's flap steak. I think that's what they call it, flap steak. And it's been seasoned already. It's got a lot of onions and chilies and peppers in there already. And I'm just gonna put this in the middle for now. And you know, get a couple pieces. Oh, that smells so good already. There we go. Now the reason I'm putting it in the middle is because the hot zones are actually here and here, and this is kind of a little in between. Cover that up. And like I said, it's not going to take long. So while that's finishing off, I just want to explain really quick what a California burrito is. It doesn't include rice and beans, all those fillers really. It's really all about the carne asada, the potatoes, guacamole, sour cream, and nice chili. And then whatever else you want in there, maybe even a little bit of cilantro. I've pushed the meat off to the side now. Now it's time to get the potatoes ready. Okay. Now I want to brown these up. Again, I boiled them for a little bit, and I seasoned them up with avocado oil, Uncle Steve's, and cayenne. Okay. These little handy Weber aluminum pans come in really handy, and it'll just kind of help keep those things warm, protected from critters like you. You know, now I am looking for some char on these potatoes. I want to see some black edges. Crispy, but still chewable. Okay, so I really like these onions here. It's got the little fat end on them. I'm going to go ahead and throw one on. Kind of oil it up a little bit. Just get it in there. Get it cooked a little bit. This is a garnish. Some people like to chew on these things. Totally optional. Okay, now I'm going to take that burner down to low just to keep it warm, and I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients ready. Okay, so I got these huge tortillas here. Flour, of course, nothing but flour for California. And what I am going to do is paint it a little bit. Okay. It's all about layers, and this is a good way of doing some layers, right? Okay. Then take some of that carne. Now leave yourself rooms at the end here to wrap this up. And then some of this potato. Oh, looks good. All right, not too much. A little bit of cheese. Now, Sassy likes a lot of cheese, so maybe I should give it a little bit more. Okay. Some of that pico de gallo. Gotta have pico de gallo. Now that's got cilantro in it, but we like cilantro here. At least on breakfast burritos. And then, of course, a nice fresh California avocado here. Okay. There we go. Gotta have the avocado. Don't worry, baby, it's almost done.
Let me see.
I'm rolling.
Wow.
Okay. That's probably about 3/4, maybe, I'm sorry, about 1/3 of an avocado. That's fine. Now this is a breakfast burrito. So there's the egg. All right. That is looking good. And a little bit of lime juice over the top. Okay. Okay, guys, here's where a lot of people kind of mess up on this, including myself. You fold the sides over, then you roll it, you tuck, and you roll it toward you. Okay, now it's okay that it's a little like that. Now, what you want to do is put it on the griddle and kind of let it get warm like that. There we go. All right. All right, then we're going to roll this over. Give it the other side. This kind of helps it take its shape. All right, guys, here we go. I'd say that's a nice looking burrito. Here's my hand in case you want to use a comparison. So, yeah, it's just under 8 inches and held together pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this bad boy open right here. Take a look. Okay, you guys ready? Look at that. Oh yeah. Looks really nice. Oh man, guys. This is one firecracker of a little California breakfast burrito. Now, I made this without putting any sour cream inside of it, but I like sour cream, so yeah. Who doesn't, right? That carne asada with the cayenne pepper and Uncle Steve's shake, plus how the carniceria seasoned it. Oh, so good. Don't forget your lemon, lime. Oh wow. If you insist on doing this for breakfast, just throw an egg on there. Boom, breakfast burrito. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was a fun to make. This is dedicated to Rhonda Baldwin Kennedy, running for California District 26, congressional candidate, yeah.
Go Rhonda!
And guys, just my little bit of a political plug. No matter what side you're on, think local, attach yourself to a candidate in your local area that matches your values and your personal beliefs, and help them out. Get local.